Don't worry about Robin, Batsy. I'm sure he won't die. Well, fairly certain anyway. Hey! I never finished my story about Jason Todd, did I? Have you got something to tell the nice man, Jason?
My name is Jason Todd.
Who do you hate?
Batman.
Excellent. Of course you do. Did you get that, Bats? Kid's not yours anymore. He's mine. Mine. To do with as I wish. Hey, I never asked. What's the big secret? Who is the big bad bat? His name. Tell me.
Of course, sir. It's...
Never could stand a tattletale. That's why I like to work alone. No one to spoil the punchline. You should try it sometime. After all, you've seen what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy little game of ours.
You need to get in the cell. It's the only choice we have left. Come on, there's no time. Come on. You need to do this. What the hell are you doing?
The right thing. Trust me.
I've gone crazy! Listen to me! We can help you! You don't need to do this! Alfred! Alfred! You son of a bitch! You cut my communications!
Sir, are you okay? I've lost communication with Robin. Is he all right?
He's fine. Faulty comms unit. I'm looking at him now.
Thank God. With all that's happening, I feared the worst. Speaking of which, the Arkham Knight has ordered a squadron of tanks into the city to lock it down and reassert control. Thankfully, the weapons generator upgrade you requested is ready for collection.
Thanks, Alfred. Tim, there's something you need to know. Something's happened.
No. Not her. Don't say it.
Barbara's... she's dead. I'm sorry.
Let me out.
I can't. They're targeting everyone close to me. I won't let them get you as well.
Bruce, please. I have to do this.
No.
You son of a bitch! How dare you! You don't get to decide! Get away from me! Go!
Wasn't enough to kill my one and only, huh? You had to go and get the rest of them killed, too!
need to take them out faster.
Hang on a gosh darn minute. If Henry wasn't immune to mad clown disease, then that means there is no cure after all. You had Featherhead slaving away when he could have been saving Barbara. It was cruel, selfish, and had horrible consequences. Oh, if you only meant it. Now come on, let's go show Gotham what a real dynamic duo looks like.
No, don't tell me he's gone. He's still out there. I know he is. Batman doesn't retreat. I'm sending in reinforcements. Find him.
What do you make of the guy running the show? Arkham Knight. When he's got the pedigree, Scarecrow wouldn't have brought him on board otherwise. Just think, they might have found someone who can actually kill Batman. You never know. This could be our lucky night.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Direct hit! Yeah! Dragon offline!
I am disappointed, Poison Ivy. You could have had a Gotham where humanity feared to tread, but you choose this absurd alliance instead. You're immune to my toxin, Ivy, but when I find you, you will be afraid.
Gonna run us down! I got him! Lost the Rattler! Get out of here! Batman spotted in the cauldron! Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached. We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
You sure it's safe having Ivy out there on her own, growing God knows what? It always starts with a couple of plants. Before you know it, Gotham's a rainforest.
Sorry, Batman. We had no idea. Internal Affairs had their eye.
Knight's gonna have his hands around your throat again, Batman. Next time, he's finishing the job.
Tape 25, October 30th.
Tell me what you're doing.
Sounds bad out there, Batman. Rather you than me.
Agreed.
I'm guessing you've encountered a few religious cults in your time. What's your take on them?
They prey on the weak and the vulnerable.
Sounds like my ex-wife's lawyer.
Whatever you're up to, stop.
Trust me, I'm hands off on this one. Cross my heart.
Tape 25.
How's the commissioner holding up? You think you could get me an interview? Too soon? How about in a couple of hours?
They're really happening. The deceased M. Hollis, located in the abandoned premises, front-facing room to Hammond Close. Male, 33 years, approximately 16, 210 pounds, brown hair. Found lying face.
I think I'm one of the only ones left who thinks Gordon's still alive. Even Cash is losing hope.
Doesn't seem real, Batman. I can't imagine what Jim's gonna do. Barbara was everything to him.
Hearing about Barbara? It's hit everyone pretty hard here. Never seen Cash so torn up about something before.
Whatever you're doing out there, they don't like it. Enemy transmissions have spiked.
The militia must have been planning this for months. Maybe longer.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
How do I look at myself in the mirror? Huh? Tell me. They said I can't blame myself. But what am I supposed to do?
Still no word from Gordon. I'm worried, Batman. He swore he'd never let anyone ever hurt her again. He won't forgive himself for that.
No car. Just me and you, Batman. Anytime you want.
I hear what the cops say about you behind your back, freak. They don't believe. They think you're gonna lose.
Batman, buddy, you got this all wrong. I'm a triple agent. I wasn't working for Riddler. I just wanted him to think I was working for him while I fed him bad intel. But, look, Batman, no hard feelings. In your position, I'd have probably done the same thing. Can't be too careful, right? So, let me out now, okay? Gordon won't stop. He's gonna hunt him down. Every last one. Who can blame him?
Scarecrow's enjoying this. He's toying with us. This is like one big experiment to him, and you're the patient tied up in a straitjacket.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
You're not getting away, Batman! Twin Rattler hit! Batman's gone! I've lost him! Hunt him down, now!
doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
So how's Robin?
Robin's fine.
Is he allowed out unchaperoned yet? Or does Daddy still keep a close eye? This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Riddle me this. How can you play a game when you've already been barred?
Play my.
Perhaps you're looking at this conundrum the wrong way. You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Can you find a way in?
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
Still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, fumbling amateur! Look, reduce me to, Batman. You cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses, so please understand, Dark Knight. Is an intimate victory above all. I'll subtract you from this equation. I will beat you! Wrong!
Take it out!
This is the end! My apotheosis!
Stay with me!
Embarrassing you two, really! Riddle me this! Enough! This is beneath me! You are beneath me! You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Totally with you on the whole locking up Robin thing. It's clearly cruel and mildly psychotic, but we're starting to see eye to eye on these little matters of right and wrong.
What scares you more, Batman? The thought that Gotham might fall? Or the notion that when it does, you will no longer be needed to protect it? What place is there in the world for a man like you once he has failed? We'll soon find out.
Damage Generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Alfred, the cloudburst. Give me an update.
The Batwing is still conducting scans of the entire city, but there is no sign of it.
Let me know the instant it's detected.
Of course. There are two new situations developing that may require your attention. Firstly, I'm detecting unusual seismic activity on Miagani Island. Also, I thought you should know I've been unable to contact Lucius for some time. Highly unusual behavior for Mr. Fox. A visit to Wayne Tower might be in order just to make sure nothing untoward has happened.